Dari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjanam Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjanam Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjanam Yashodanandana Braja Jana Ranjanam Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Shtatrashata Isi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Granth Haraj Srimad Bhagavatam Ki Jai Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So today, continuing to reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 3, text number 16 and 17. 16 I can read alone, and 17 we can read together, like this, because 17 have a purport. Evam sanchintya bhagavan svarajya stapya dharmajam nandayamasa suhridaha sadhunam vartma darshayan. Lord Shri Krishna, thus thinking of himself, established Maharaja Yudhishthira in the position of supreme control of the world in order to show the ideal of administration on the path of piety. 17 we can turn together. Uttarayam Dhritaham Puroham Vamshaham Sadhum Abhimanyunam Saham Vai Draunim Astram Samplushtaham Punaham Bhagavatam Dritaham Uttarayam Dritah Puror Uttarayam Dritah Puror Vamshak Sadhu Abhimanyunam Vamshak Sadhu Abhimanyunam Savai Draunastra Samplushtaham Savai Draunastra Samplushtah Punar Bhagavata Dritaham Punar Bhagavata Dritaham Uttarayam Dritah Puror Vamshak Sadvabhimanyunam Savai Draunastra Samplushtah Punar Bhagavata Dritaham Uttarayam Dritah Puror Vamshak Sadvabhimanyunam Savai Draunastra Samplushtah Punar Bhagavata Dritaham Mataji. Punarvata Dritaha Uttarayam Anta Uttara Dritaha conceived Puroho of Puru Vamshaham descendant Sadhu Abhimanyunam by the hero Abhimanyu Saha he why certainly Drauni Astra by the weapon of Drauni this son of Drona Samplushtaha being burned Punaha again for the second time Bhagavatam by the personality of Godhead Dridaha was protected. Translation and commentary, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. The embryo of Puru's descendants, begotten by the great hero Abhimanyu in the womb of Uttara, his wife, was burned by the weapon of son of Drona. But later he was again protected by the Lord. Purport. The embryonic body of Parikshit, which was in formation after Uttara's pregnancy of Abhimanyu, the great hero, was burned by the Brahmastra of Ashwadhama. But the second body was given by the Lord within the womb, and thus the descendant of Puru was saved. This incident is a direct proof that the body and the living entity, the spiritual spark, are different. Then the living entity takes shelter in the womb of a woman through the injections of the semen of a man. There is an emulsification of the man's and woman's discharges, and thus a body is formed the size of a pear, gradually developing into a complete body. But if the developing embryo is destroyed in some way or other, the living entity has to take shelter in another body or in the womb of another woman. The particular living entity who was selected to be the descendant of Maharaja Puru or the Pandavas was not an ordinary living entity, and by the superior will of the Lord he was destined to be a successor of Maharaja Yudhishthira. Therefore, then Ashwadhama destroyed the embryo of Maharaja Parikshit. The Lord, by his own internal potency, entered into the womb of Uttara by his plenary portion just to give audience to the would-be Maharaja Parikshit, who was in great danger. By his appearance within the womb, the Lord encouraged the child and gave him complete protection in a new body by his omnipotency. By his power of omnipresence, he was present both inside and outside of Uttara and other members of the Pandava family. Om Agyantimirandasya Ginanjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitan Yanatasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shimati Bhakti Vikashi Swami Tinamine Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinamine Namaste Sarasvati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashchichadya Shtirine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So we see how Maharaj Parikshit came in this world. Some difficulties also was there from the childhood, from the birth. Even he was in the womb of mother already having so many challenges, already he's die. He lose his body and take another one. You can see this is amazing. When we can read about descriptions how this is small child, this exists in the womb of mother, and there's so much sufferings he have in that moment. Some insects, they bite him, some bacteria, and sometimes mother can eat some very spicy food or very salty food and eat too much, or maybe even smoking or drinking alcohol or something like this. And because of that, this small child is suffering too much. In Salem, I remember we have preaching programs for schools and universities, and they have some movie, maybe 15 minutes movie. I don't know, you heard of this, no? Tapas, you saw this? 15 minutes movie, that some karmi movie, and in the beginning, one person drive the car, and by accident he fall down in the river, and in that moment he is remember all his life, and before death, and everything. And then he went, and he's going to womb of mother, and then they show that how is this small baby is growing, in the first month he have these limbs of his body like growing, and the second month like this, and the consciousness will come, and then is this showing is very nicely, very clearly. We can show like how is growing this embryo in the womb of the mother, and this is school guys, this is this is children's, they may be like 12 years old, 11 years old, 13 years old. They saw this movie, then how person is died, and then he's taking birth again, and how his embryo is growing inside in the womb, and they completely in ecstasy, they really they ecstatic. And then you can give the books, and you ask them, please bring the money tomorrow, take from parents money, because the children, they don't have like 300 rupees, 250 rupees, how much it will cost. And then this all children is going back to their houses, ask parents, please give me 250, I purchased Bhagavad Gita. This is culture, your child is coming to your house and told, I purchased Bhagavad Gita, please give me. And almost all parents give money, like maybe two parents from 10, then don't give money. And teacher collect all the money from all the students, and you can come after like few days or 1 week or 2 weeks, and you collect only money. That's it. You have some list where there's names of the person, students who took the books, and then they paid for this. But point that you can see from childhood, already the knowledge is coming to them, and already they can accept easily, because you see, reincarnation is there. You died, but you change only your body. If you will speak like this, Guru Maharaj gave this example, like you coming some schools or university, you can come in some schools and university in India, you can tell this, you can see this is bad civilization, human civilization, we have Hare Krishna, we have this karma reincarnation. Why you should live like this? You can accept Krishna. And they thinking, oh, why not? We can accept Krishna. But if Guru Maharaj told it, same program in Russia, in Russian universities. And they also told, oh, I see, this is bad civilization, and we have ultimate knowledge, you should accept Krishna. They told, why Krishna? Who is Krishna? No, why we should accept Krishna? No link. No links, In India you have a link, you can understand, You have some, Krishna, really. Krishna is better, really. Why we should live like this? Like materialists, like we should struggling so much, earn money, and it's better to engage our life in devotional service. Link is there. But if you'll tell same message in Western countries and in Russia, where is the link? Okay, this is civilization is bad. Krishna is like this, but why we should accept this Krishna? No link. But from childhood, this you can see we have this understanding in India. We have this understanding that reincarnation is there, karma is there, because from childhood they read these stories about Pandavas. They know about Parikshit. If you ask them that, do you know about Maharaj Parikshit? Do you know about Shukadev Goswami? Do you know this about Naimisharanya? Almost they know, like this. Of course, when you try to distribute Srimad Bhagavatam, they thinking this Bhagavad Gita, I have Bhagavad Gita. No, this Srimad Bhagavatam. And when you show this first page, I don't know, it's here also. You can see, when you can see this first page, you can see this, this is Raja Parikshit, this is Shukadev Goswami, this is the son of Veda Vyas. Veda Vyas. Don't know Veda Vyas, Vyasadev. Yes, I know. Do you know Raja Parikshit? The son of Uttara in Abhimanyu. Yes, I know. This is grandson of Arjuna. I know. The 7 Bhagavatam Saptaha, 7 days, they continuously Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmani Vedanam. And when you pronounce this shloka, they became, very nice. They like start to think about this. Because it's from childhood. This is naturally. And this is our culture, like this is naturally for everyone. But unfortunately, somebody can forget about this, and somebody can remember this. But because of mercy of Srimad Bhagavatam, we can absorb our consciousness continuously in these pastimes. Like in that particular shloka, you can see the scene, like Maharaj Parikshit in the womb of mother, and Krishna with Sudarshana chakra. This is destroying this. Brahmastra and give him new body, and so many things. Even if you think like who's Abhimanyu, you and that and then shloka you can read about Abhimanyu, and you can remember, oh, Abhimanyu, who's Abhimanyu? You remember this 7 great personalities like Bhima, Bhishma, Drona, Karna, Ashwadhama, then surrounding him. And he's fighting with them. One boy, like 16 years old, he's fighting the greatest warriors all over the world. He's fighting, and he's fighting well. So nicely, great fighting was there. And because of they was like 7, he was alone. And even also, you can remember this pastime, and from that pastime you can go like. And Karna was on the battlefield, and Arjuna saw him, and Krishna told, you should kill him. But Arjuna told, but how can I kill him? He is only without chariot, and his chariot is broken, and he want to put this wheel again on that chariot. How I can kill him in that condition? And Krishna told, but you remember Abhimanyu? And this is also was not like not proper fightings. Now you can kill, like Prabhupada was like a tooth for tooth. Like, this is saying this and somebody take your tooth, you can take his tooth, like this, like this. Exchange. It's like this. Because of that, we have this great opportunity to observe our consciousness. Because we should think about something. We should speak about something. We should hear about something. We should speak, like we have this desire. We cannot avoid this. We want to speak, we want to hear, but we want to speak about some politics. We should like speak about some sports. We should speak from some movie, and what we should put in our consciousness Krishna Katha. Krishna Katha is the purify ourselves, purify our consciousness, like medicine. But otherwise, we drink only poison. We drink poison, and we drink the poison by our will. Not like it's our choice. It's only our choice. It's not like everyone by force. Of course, advertising is there, and this lifestyle is there, but not like nobody can take the gun and put in your head like you should now. Speak about cricket, like football, or what is famous here in American football, like this. Nobody don't like this. It's your choice, from the beginning, from the morning till evening till night. It's all your choice, and it's all our choice. If you want to speak, you can speak about Krishna. If you want to think about something, you can think about Krishna pastimes and his devotees and Krishna himself and his features and many things. If you want to hear him, if you want to read, you can. It's your choice. Every day, every moment is your choice. If somebody want to tell something about some movie star or something like this, and you can it is really very interesting. When you chanting japa, you don't have a taste for japa, and you want to sleep. Immediately somebody will tell you there's some accident, like in a football match or something, like some politicians, or this war is going on, and what is going on in this war. Yes, I know this is Ukrainian or Palestinian, or this is Bangla people, this Pakistan, and immediately you have so much taste, you want to speak about this 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, you have so many evidences, so many experience, you don't want to sleep. No no desire to sleep, no. But immediately, if you want to sleep, just take your japa or open your Srimad Bhagavatam. Immediately, there's 15 minutes I read. Now, like, 15 minutes I can sleep, and after I can continue. After 15 minutes I can continue my reading. But after 1 hour you can wake up and this, your body is already tired. You should go to shower. We don't have a higher taste, unfortunately. But all these sages who came this assembly of Naimisharanya, you can see they came from different parts of the even world, because Naimisharanya is the center of the universe. And fortunately, in that year we visiting this place, Naimisharanya. We did some book distribution nearby, like Lucknow, like some Shahjahanpur, some small places is there. Unfortunately, we visiting this is Naimisharanya, because this Naimisharanya is far away from like Vrindavan, from Mayapur, from Udupi, from any spiritual places. Is very far, and only because of Naimisharanya you cannot go, because you should spend so much time for this. But we visiting this is really amazing. You saw the picture with Shaunaka Rishi, Sutta Goswami, they sitting in the assembly of all these sages is there, and Shukadev Goswami, when he spoke to Maharaj Parikshit, this is descriptions is there like Devala, Asita, Narada, Vyasadev, Kashyap, the many names. They all the like most famous and most important and most like saint persons, they came for this, because it's Krishna Katha. And this is spoken not like ordinary some Bhagavatam Saptaha or for money. They're speaking like the Shukadev Goswami, the best who can, the speaker all over the world. And all the sages was there, and Shukadev Goswami came, and immediately then all of them understand. He should speak. Many people was there. Many very great sages was there, but they understand now. Shukadev can speak. And Maharaj Parikshit, he has also understand it. Now I have only 7 days. 7 days I have what I should do. Gratify my senses again. I have this kingdom. I have so much opulence. But he's completely detached. And this is the great example. And like in that particular text, the Srila Prabhupada gave his example. You can see how Yudhishthira Maharaj gave his kingdom to Parikshit Maharaj. No attachments. This is the sign. This is the sign of a proper king. Prabhupada stressed this point so many times during his lectures and commentaries. Like nowadays, leaders, they don't want to leave their position. Not like because, if I leave this position, who will take care about my citizens? Because I really can, and other people cannot do this. I can do this alone. I can leave this position. No, they want to gratify their senses. They only want to exploit another living entities. Like recently, I heard this one lecture by Srila Prabhupada. He gave a class for 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita about demoniac natures. And he told that demons, they have this propensity to think, now I can increase my power and increase my influence, and I can defeat all my enemies, and because I should be like very powerful, I should be number one. This is demonic consciousness. And he told this is demonic consciousness like England and Germany. Maybe you heard this lecture, is very famous. He gave example England and Germany. England in Second World War, like England have a big market to sell their products, and Germany also produce so many products, and they also want to sell somewhere these products. But already is busy, market is busy, because England, Great Britain is there, and they start a war for this purpose. It is not like some like religious purpose, like hires, only because of money. Market, this is like big market, like big shop. I want to sell my products here, but this market is busy. Okay, we will start Second World War. No, like this is crazy. And then some people, they can glorify them, like, this is our Churchill. This is good. Our president is good. But why he is good? He want to make money, exploit another living entities. It's not pious king. Pious king, he's detached. He's doing his job. he's like doing his duty, like till 50 years, at least. For example, 50 years, if you live like 100 years, this means till 50 you can do your duty. Of course, some kings like living like thousands and thousands years, like half your life you do the brahmacharya, or some you do in some grihastha, you do like acting like a kshatriya, but then you should detached and you should go out. Like you can see the great example of King Anga. He's also was great king, and then he is have a son, this Venu. You remember this? He's like told that, huh? Vena. I saw Vena, yes, King Vena. And he tried to improve his behavior so many ways, and because he should go like to accept Varnaprastha. But then he understand, oh, this is bad son, this is benediction, this is the blessings. Blessings, because when you have bad son, you don't have attachments. You're detached. Because good son, you're thinking how I can leave my son, how I can leave my beautiful wife, how I can leave this. But bad son is very nice. Oh, this is I did already so many things. I cannot improve him. Now I should go to forest. That's it. And this is the culture. Not like no one can like chastise him. Oh, why you live like this? This is king. He can leave all these possessions, the fame, prestige, opulence, easily, and go to forest. Like Ram, you can see. Ram went easily. He asked, Kaikeyi, why you ask Dasharatha? Why you ask him to, like, by force, like by some policy, you can try to like put your son in charge of this kingdom? You can ask me directly. You ask me directly. No. What is the problem? You ask me. You can ask me. I can live in the forest. No attachment. And you can see the Sita also. No, you can stay. No problem. You can stay. You can live in a palace. No, why I shouldn't stay? And the descriptions like their body was so soft. It's like so, like yes, they never going like the forest, like for some jungles, these Indian jungles, who is visiting India is Indian jungles is very dangerous place, especially on that days where there's so many tigers, elephants, snakes and insects, this is complete, this is in royal family is going in the this is the example of detachments. No detachments, no bodily conceptions. I live only duty, I doing my duty. This is example for us. And Prabhupada stressed these moments so many times that nowadays leaders, they cannot follow this because they want only gratify their senses. They cannot leave this position, because if you leave this position, you can leave this fame, opulence, everything. And they cannot do this. And Prabhupada gave these examples of great kings like Yudhishthira Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj, Lord Ramachandra. And he stressed many times also, we want to make this Ramarajya, like in the presence of Ram, nobody don't have some problems. Even you cannot die because of disease and all like this, and everyone don't have problems with money. And then once, and this I think is mentioned in Ramayana, when Ram is sitting in his palace, and he asked Lakshman, please just check, maybe some people waiting for audience, maybe they have some problem, maybe they can ask me something. And Lakshman went, he thought no one is there. Ram told, maybe someone is there, check it one more time. And he came, and he told, the dog is there. No, you invite dog also. Dog came, and he told, what is your problem? I'm a dog. I am lying down on the road, and some sadhus came, and by stick, he told, like, just go away from my path. You're disturbing me, you're some impediment on my way. And he told, like, just go out. And dog was dissatisfied with this, disappointed, and he came to Ram to tell to him, like him, what is going in your kingdom, some sage person like told me like you should go out from my way. And Ram told, okay, what you want? You have some desire? He told, yes, you should punish him or something. Doctor told it, okay, you should be a sadhu. And he told, now you should be a sadhu. No. He, yes, sadhu. He became the head of math. And doctors don't understand what is the problem with this. No, he became like higher position than previously, and he can enjoy himself. But problem you forget Krishna, and you became materialistic person. Because when you have opulence, when you have a opportunity to manage, it's very, very, very big challenge. Because when you have money, when you have possession, it's like very big challenge, because we are staying under the modes of material natures, and this modes of material nature can dictate us what we should do. Because of that, and material energy also, Maya is not sleeping, because like recently we spoke about this, the great personalities, they under the more than others, under some Maya want to catch them more than other personalities, because they are leaders. And because of that, Guru Maharaj they gave the talk about the fall down of leaders, and even Duryodhana, and he told us we should protect Bhishma, because if Bhishma will be killed, and all these people, they can run away. This is very dangerous position. But still, we have examples, like if you have so much money, like previous kings, like Yudhishthira, like all this great Priyavrat Maharaj, like this Ramachandra, no, this is great personalities. Still it's possible for everyone. And we have descriptions of opulence. Yudhishthira Maharaj, opulence is here. Is in first canto, Prabhupada gave in commentaries. As mentioned in our introduction, there is a need for the science of Krishna in human society, for all the suffering humanity of the world, and we simply request the leading personalities of all nations to take the science of Krishna to their own good, for the good of society and for the good of all the people of the world. You can see this is the pious kings, this is the best example, and Srimad Bhagavatam, this is instructions. And Srila Prabhupada asked, please, you should accept this. All the leaders, all the societies, you should accept. We're distributing the instructions for leaders. In the beginning, introduction, Srila Prabhupada told, it should be taught in every school and universities. This is the message of Bhagavatam should be learned in all the societies. All the leaders should understand the message of this. And we distributed this Srimad Bhagavatam. You can see this is the laws, how we can rule. And Maharaj Yudhishthira, therefore, was constantly engaged in the service of the Lord. And thus the parts and parcels of the Lord, living beings, under his careful administration, very perfectly attended with all comforts in this life and all progress in the next. That is the way of perfect management of the state administrations. This is the purpose of a king. He engaged all living beings according to their qualification. This is the real Kshatriya. He saw the Varna and Ashrama, and according to that, he can engage them properly. Like we have some very famous seminar in Russia, I don't know, you heard or no, this Ravindra Swarupa gave this seminar about Varnashama. And he told about Varnas, he told about Ashramas, and he told about the behavior of men and women. And he told us a very interesting point. Recently in the Roman Empire, something 2000 years ago, Roman Empire was very great on those days. And he told that they also have the Varnashama society. And they have also like Brahmanical culture, like, but they call them some another name. They have Kshatriya, they have Vaishyas, they have Shudra. And in that times, they have also, all the kings was like Kshatriya, but they have Brahmanical class, also the people, intelligent people who gave advice them, like same system. But in one time, they don't have some proper king, and one of these main Brahmanas became a king. And he was became like a king, and same moment he was in this Brahmanical society. Like he's like deviate his duty. He like a king and Brahmana all together. But this is Kshatriya consciousness, when they mix with Brahmana consciousness, and after some time he became like a more Kshatriya than Brahmana, and he thinking, why we need these Brahmanas? We can rule without these Brahmanas. Why we should ask them? And after that they destroyed all this Brahmanical culture, Brahmanical society, and then became Kshatriya society. And after some time, some merchants, some Vaishyas, they became like, some of them became like king or something like this, and they think, why we need Kshatriya? So much problem because of them. We should be, our society should be Vaishya society. And this is became like a Vaishya society, like mega corporation, like this is some in this. And then Shudras thinking, why we need these Vaishyas? We should be in the charge of this. And this was great. French Revolution, it was very, very great. Like many people died. If you read about this, like in the 18th century and 17th century, great Russian Revolution, this when the Shudras, they want to destroy all the classes. This is process coming gradually. This is degradation. Degradation is coming gradually, step by step is coming. But previously, it was everywhere. You can see the Europe, you can see in Russia, you can see the culture was there. But because of this propensity to, like Shudra propensity, or this, we want to enjoy. We don't want to follow any rules and regulations. This is all the problems. But perfect thing, he understand. We should follow somehow or other. We should follow the rules and regulations. Like even Ram, you can see this is example when Sita Mata, came. They killed the Ravana, and then now Sita is came, and one person, not one. One is like this example. Maybe some of them, they spoke, Sita is came from Ravana palace, how can Rama live with her, like this. This is not our culture, this is a very bad example for everyone. And again, you can see example. Many people criticized Rama for this, in India, how can Rama like neglect Sita? He's so cruel, like this, how he's like this. He's criticized because so many misunderstanding of this. Like some people thinking like Ravana is a good person, Rama is bad, like this. I heard about this, but once I met one person, he was completely convinced. Like Ravana is a proper person. This is demonic consciousness. You can see all demons, they cannot accept Krishna like supreme. You can see Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksha. When Hiranyaksha was killed, Hiranyakashipu was very angry because of that, and his was family lamenting. You remember this? Who came? It's Hiranyakashipu. He told the story. He told the knowledge. He gave a knowledge for his family about how his reincarnation is working, how his karma is working, and everything depends of destiny, and like this. He told, we are not this body, like this. And then Yamaraj came in the form of a small child, and he says, one Maharaj, Suyagya was killed, this is gave as an example. Like this, they have a knowledge, they have understanding, but they don't want to follow the authority of the Supreme. They don't want to follow. Like Kamsa also, he have a knowledge. When you can see Devaki was there, Vasudeva was there, and he want to kill her. And Vasudeva told and he know he is not body, and he only this is temporary life and all like this. But still, he's so much envious of this. but we have good examples, and Prabhupada has stressed this many times. It's possible. It's possible even in Kali Yuga, by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is like, as he told, this is 10,000 years. We have this time to understand that we are not this body. We should be detached. Yukta Vairagya, this is, and Jnana Vairagya also. This is, like you told us recently, without knowledge, how you can be detached? How is possible Vairagya without knowledge? By knowledge you became Vairagi. By knowledge, because you read this, and then you open your eyes and say, great, I'm not this body. Now what I should do now? You should perform seva. You should perform this your devotional service. Okay, what I should do? First of all, you should accept Guru, and then. But first of all, we should understand we are not this body, and we should remember about this. And also, this is great personalities. Like they can live this family life, the kingdoms and everything, because they understand everything is temporary. Everything is artificial. Like Prabhupada, when he went from his family and he went for Vrindavan, he renounced from all these things, and it is beautiful descriptions, really. Then residence of Vrindavan in Prabhupada Lilamrita, this is chapter, residence of Vrindavan. When Prabhupada went from Delhi by this train to Vrindavan, like this is mood, when you're going in train from Delhi to Vrindavan. The Vrindavan, this is where is all the people, for all the people in the center of their life, this Krishna. This is Vrindavan, and he's going directly to this Vrindavan, to this temple, Bamshi Gopalji. Yes, first temple, Bamshi Gopal. It's not so famous temple. Usually, nobody is going to the temple. Everyone goes, Madan Mohan, Govindaji. This is, of course, Krishna Balaram. But in those days, Banki Bihari, of course. And those days, that temple was one of also main temples, Bamshi Gopalji. And nowadays also is there, nearby Keshigat. And description shows that when Prabhupada came that temple, and this chief pujari was his friend from some few years ago. Many years ago, they have a friendship. And he went for this upstairs. Prabhupada went upstairs and he saw this Keshigat. Yamuna was only 100 meters nearby. And he saw all these temples. Still temple is there. Every time when we visiting Vrindavan, Advaita, every time he told we should go these temples. When you enter the temple, cow is there immediately. In the temple, they have some special place for cow and everything, sattvic and deities. In deities in temple is also worshipped by some of Goswamis. These original deities. It is amazing, really. You can see the room of Prabhupada when he stayed this first time, when the roof, when he saw this as Yamuna and then everything. And in that time, he wrote this some shlokas he wrote about his family life. This is Vrindavana Bhajana. Maybe you heard about Vrindavan Bhajana. It's Jayapataka Swami comments of these bhajans, and this very, very, very amazing. Prabhupada wrote. This is without Sanskrit and without purport. It's only whatever Prabhupada wrote. I don't know you wrote. I don't know. This is only 2 small pages. I will read this a little bit. I am sitting alone in Vrindavan Dhama. In this mood, I am getting many realizations. I have my wife, sons, daughters, grandsons, everything. But I have no money, so they are fruitless glory. Krishna has shown me the naked form of material nature. By his strength it has all become tasteless to me today. Yasyaham anugrihnami harishyata dhanam shanaihi. I gradually take away all the wealth of those upon whom I am merciful. How was I able to understand this mercy of the all-merciful? You can see. And second is my favorite. Everyone has abandoned me, seeing me as a penniless, wife, relatives, friends, brothers, everyone. This is misery, but it gives me a laugh. A love, and he's laughing. I sit alone and laugh. And this Maya Samsara, whom do I really love? Where have all my loving father and mother gone to now? And where are all my elders who were my own folk? Who will give me news of them? Tell me who. All this is left on this family. Life is a list of names. You can see all the relatives, everyone. No money, no love. You can see this is best realization. And first Canto Prabhupada also gave example about the bull. Bull is everyone like bull because he's working so hard in the village. He's growing. He go in the field. He's working in the field, but when he became old, he became useless. Nobody don't like useless animals. But in that time, when he was strong, everyone liked him. And I gave this example to one my friend from Russia. He is living some Muslim region, where the Guru Maharaj like to give this Shravanam Kirtanam camp, Tatarstan. And he is also like maybe 60 years old. He became a devotee. We are preaching him, me and my friend. First, I preached for his son. He's Muslim. I preach for him like very, very hard preaching. And after some time, he accepted Krishna consciousness. He started to practice. And his family became anxious because of how it's possible. You are Muslim. They have big family, like hundreds. Muslim families is very, very, very huge, like this. Owns, like this, like many families, like big one family. And all of them, they was shocked, how it's possible. You accept Hare Krishna, you're like Hindu in Russia and Muslim simultaneously. If you're Russian, it's like it's very strange. But if you're Muslim in Russia and you accept Hare Krishna, this is completely this is crazy. And then they became very, very disturbed because of that. And his father, he told me, why are you doing with my son? Like you're so cruel and all, like you're so bad person, like this. And then he have heart attack like this, very severe heart attack. And doctor told him like you will die very soon. You have very less time. You will die very soon. No operation, nothing like this. No possible. And he told, but maybe some chance like he's there. And he told everything depends of only destiny. And me and his son told him, you should chant Hare Krishna, otherwise you will die. And he started to chant Hare Krishna, and he survived, And he told, this is miracle, it is because of Krishna. And he was so determined, to preach about Krishna. All these his relatives, he started to preach them very heavy like this. You should accept Krishna, he's Supreme Bhagavan, like this. And all these relatives became like very angry, you're crazy, But his senior, like his older son, he have many sons, many brothers. Is there like maybe 7 brothers, like 5 sisters, like this, like many. And he's elder from them. Like he's, and they in the Muslim society they have like some traditions. You should respect elders like this. You should follow them. And he's. He built some houses for his daughter, for son, and he have enough money for the wife and everything. But suddenly he's again some problem with health. He have some problem with health, and he cannot work. And his wife told him, "Why are you not working? Why you now you have like burden for us like this, so many problems. Now you don't bring the money, like this. Full life he's working like like a bull, working. He's give this one house for one daughter, another house for this, and he have big house also and sufficient money and everything. But now his wife said, you should go work. Now you're useless. Now you don't bring the money. And he was shocked. You're working for your family. You're thinking, I'm so good person. I take care about my sons and daughters and wife. And then they respect me. But suddenly your body is collapsed and that's it. No love. You can see. And this is example Prabhupada also gave this. How it's working. And because of this, you can see the great personalities. They leave the family. This is only attachments. This is material attachments. This is completely bogus idea. You should be detached from this. It's one sense. You should at least it usually you detach for your sons. It usually detach or you attach to the sons. You are attached to money, and you attach for your wife also. Many examples exist. For me is the most bright example is like I forget the name. Who is Sharmishtra and Davayani and who is the king? Was the king? His name? Yayati. No, but also this is a big story. We can not this so long story, but if you briefly that he have attachment to his wife, and many years he have this sex enjoyment and this, and after some time he's opening his eyes. I waste my life, and he told what I should do. I should tell this story about she god and he god. My dear wife, this. I want to tell you one story. Once he god walking around, and he saw she god in the well. And he told, "Oh, what is the problem with you?" He told, "Oh, please help me." And this is he god, help to this she god. And he told, "Okay." She told that now you should marry me. And he told, "Okay, according to Vedic scriptures, Vedic rules and regulations, I should marry because I touch your body." And then this is she god. So her husband with another god, and she became angry, and she came to another Brahman. And this Brahman became angry, and he cursed this he god, like you can lose your sexual potency. And this is he god, prayer for him, please forgive me, not how I can live with your daughter. Not daughter, she god. This is, you can understand, really, very easy to understand about whom he spoke and all this, because he talk about him and his wife. But when you speak it like in that manner, it's not like directly on the face, you can speak it through. And even after that, wife understand also, now this really like this. And that time she understand also why will he went outside, and after some time the description was also there. After some time she also start to practice devotional service. This is the system, because you should prepare yourself for next life. Otherwise you take a birth again and again, and you're like live in your palace and you die. My kingdom, and again you take a birth like a rat or some dog, or some, and this same palace. And they understand this should be a last life. We should prepare ourselves for spiritual life. This is the tradition. This is what Bhagavatam teaches. From one chapter to another chapter, from one canto to another canto, this you should be detached. You are not this body, and all these material attachments is only temporary attachments. Unfortunately, Srila Prabhupada came to Western countries. He started his journey today. According to this, today, you told that Prabhupada went for his book distribution, Sankirtan party. He took this Bhagavatam sets with him. And at that time, only 3 books was there, only first canto in 3 parts. But he took something around 200 sets like this. Yes? Something like this, when he came by Jaladuta, and he started from Calcutta, and then he came to Mumbai, and then that time to Mumbai they came with all his books, and he put in the Jaladuta, and then already he went for US for preaching. It is really amazing. When you're living in Vrindavan, it is really amazing. I have some small experience, some drop, like can compare the ocean. Because when you're visiting Vrindavan with brahmacharis, this means you're running. You should be very fast. You have only 3 days or some 5 days or some few days, and you should visit multiple place. And you're literally sometimes you're running, very fast. Your consciousness cannot be like you can understand what is going on. After some time you can digest. After some time you're gonna realize, oh, I'm visiting Radha Damodar, and you're thinking, oh, it's amazing. We're singing these bhajans, and the samadhi is there, and Prabhupada room is there, like this, and you can digest. But sometimes, and during this rush, you cannot realize what is the real Vrindavan. But once I came for Vrindavan without any rush, and it was the Kadashi, and I sitting half a day chanting in Radha Damodar and visiting another holy places, 2 days, like without any rush. And you see the really, even Vrindavan, so much sound loudly, so much, this is bogus ideas and there. But when you're visiting Vrindavan without any rush, you can see the Vrindavan is very peaceful, very silent, And when you live like Prabhupada, when you can see real Vrindavan, when your spiritual eyes, when you see real Vrindavan, you can understand the power of Yamuna. You can see you can understand the greatness of Govardhan. You can see the Brijabasi, real, not like theoretically, but practically. You realize this knowledge. And then he came to US, and he's Sali Agarwal, and also this is first his place when he came. They smoking, and there's some friends is coming, and then in fridge they have a meat, and all this is kids, and all this is after Vrindavan. After this, and Prabhupada was completely shocked, this is amazing, this is, and then he Bowery Street, there's some people that are completely intoxicated by LSD, and they try to, LSD, it's mean you lose your consciousness. If you take this LSD every day, if you take a little bit more than you need, like you can take more than you can digest, it's mean you can lose your consciousness. You should know the proportion, how much you should take. Like when we take heavy drugs, if you take a little bit less than you need, it will be not like a full power. You want full power, like maximum. And if you take less, you will suffer. This is not full power like this. But if you will take a little bit more, this means very great danger. Because you can lose your conscience, like that person, David, who was living with Prabhupada in this. Somebody also lived there, and he left, and David was there, and Prabhupada was there. And Prabhupada prepared this David for journey. He told, you will be first brahmachari. He told, you will be first brahmachari, and he gave him shlokas, and he teach him Mridanga, and he told, you will be first brahmachari in US, and we will go to India, I will show you this Radha Damodar, I will show you Vrindavan. Prabhupada was so excited, he's thinking, this will be very, very great, Vaishnava. That person tried to kill Prabhupada, because of this intoxication. Which chance, like Prabhupada, but Prabhupada continuously tried to teach them. Hippies, who is completely far away, this, even when they start to practice their propensities, the seeds of hippies and still in their consciousness. But Prabhupada continued his path, and fortunately, now we have all these books, we have the process, we have the Vaishnava society, we have all these temples, especially in US, you have so many temples, what is opened by Prabhupada and Prabhupada disciples. This is amazing. This is Tirthas. Guru Maharaj told us that when you're visiting this is all this Jagannath Puri, Dwaraka, you can visit Mayapur, Vrindavan. Guru Maharaj told we should visit all ISKCON temples. ISKCON temples is mean the pastimes of devotees of Krishna. Lord Chaitanya devotees. You can see Prabhupada was there, This his associates also is not like a simple personality. It's like Prabhupada gave this. It's not like Parikshit Maharaj was not ordinary living beings. It's not ordinary living beings. Of course, we are all of us not ordinary living beings, because all of us we are part and parcels of Shri Krishna. But some of us exalted devotees. It is amazing when you visit these places. You can, if you will see this, not like material possessions, like material houses and all. This is, oh, the kitchen is there, and okay, this is brahmachari room is there. When you will see, this is the like the places where pastimes, Krishna pastimes was there. Krishna pastimes is there. The Bhagavatam distribution, you can see this is amazing. Every book, when you distribute any book, the Prasadam book distribution, the Harinam Sankirtan, this is really amazing. And it gives you spiritual power. Like Guru Maharaj gave a class for Vishnu Sahasranama, this Tirthakar. Very huge, like how many lectures, maybe 40 lectures, I think like this. He gave the Tirthakar, many Tirthas he described. And he told us, Tirtha is there, the place where you can go to spiritual world, Tirtha. And then we have moving Tirtha, the sages. This is all the Tirtha. He can deliver you and provide to a spiritual world. And when this is moving Tirtha, sages, traveling from one Tirtha to another Tirtha, because the dust from his lotus feet is there, is also became Tirtha. It means you can see this Tirtha, and everywhere Tirtha. Even you can sleep somewhere. You don't know if this is holy place or not, but maybe some sages sitting here and speaking Bhagavatam, or maybe they walking around like this. This also became Tirtha. And this is temples also Tirthas. This is great opportunity. This is the greatest opportunity, and Srila Prabhupada started this movement in Western countries today. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Okay, some commentaries, disagreement, some chastisement. You can start.
So we see that, you were saying how, Maya especially targets great people. And this is, we see how, because the Krishna consciousness movement, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurda, Tatra Shri Vijaya Bhuti Dhruvani Tirmitri Mama. You get all this opulence, everything, it comes, naturally it comes. Generally it's like, even here, Krishna life, it was just a simple Sankirtan party, we're very happy. But then, things grow. There's so many things here. And we see that in Srila Prabhupada's time, we went to the Bhaktivedanta Manor. That during when Guru Maharaj joined there, they didn't even have money to heat the building. So no heating. It's very cold. In summer it is cold in London. In winter I can't imagine. It's very unpleasant weather actually. It's really, until you experience it, you don't really understand how unpleasant it is. But now the manor, one of the richest temples in the world, so much money, so much opulence. But then Maya attacks in the form of, leadership. So, how do you protect? I mean, Krishna awards all these things, which actually are, it's not very good for our devotional life, but somehow it comes, because where Krishna is, Lakshmi is present, everything comes. So, any particular ideas you may have in that regard?
I heard that that's Guru Maharaj talks about leadership. Even he told that some materialistic people, they join ISKCON because of career. Yeah. And it's like this, really. It's not, you cannot avoid this. Many, not all of course, it's not like this. All of them join because of money and prestige. But we living in material society, and you can not like this. All the pure devotees, you came like with good, proper mood, like, oh, I want to surrender to Krishna. I am so pure, but because of influence of material energy, I am now have some desires, material desires. This is material desires is there. And when you have big field of preachings, this is, we have big the group of Sankirtan devotees, you have a big temples, it means you should do more. Because of that Prabhupada told, when money is coming, half the books, printing books, you're selling these thousands of books, you have this 10,000 of rupees or dollars or whatever, 5,000 again to printing the books, and 5,000 of you can construct the constructions for some new temples. Don't keep the money, because money is what is this? This Kali asking, give me place. This is not enough. Okay, gold, money. This is the money. This is the big problem. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur told this. If you have money, you please print the books. He told to Srila Prabhupada in Radhakund, because Bag Bazaar is there. You visiting Bag Bazaar, you remember it also. I visiting Bag. The huge, beautiful, and that days. And those days, they construct this beautiful, opulent, big is the temple in Bag Bazaar. This is the center of Calcutta. One person was inspired, and he constructed by himself. Yes, Bhaktisiddhanta Vaibhava is mentioned it. For less than 2 years. Less than 2 years. You remember this? You saw this is huge, big problem. You can see the disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. It's not like Mlechkas, Yavanas, This was Pandits in there, this very learned persons, But still, still this desire is there. Because of that, printing the books. Do book distribution. This is the solution. Now we have new challenge. Farm communities. Sankirtan Prabhu from Navagakula. They also living, not like comfortable life. Like you cannot tell like the comfortable life, but they're doing nicely book distribution. They was very nice. Every time is like a new journey, new challenge, and they have group of devotees, and the book distribution was great. They have like fun, Harinam Sankirtan, this, and then they starting farm community. And farm community take all the money. And this is big hole, big black hole, unlimited.
It doesn't stop.
Unlimited. This is, they do book distribution. They purchase one, these festivals, and then please, some brahmacharya life, this do, and then farm community. But Guru Maharaj told, you should do.
Yeah.
And now they cannot go freely like now we go for Sankirtan now. We go to Slovakia, we go to Albania, we go to France, we go to Sweden. No. The growing vegetables is there, the grains is there, the house construction, grihaskas is there, European grihaskas, this is, they working, they struggling, this. Big challenge. Not only like manner, you can see so much money. They can purchase, how much they can purchase, they can purchase, they have relationship with government, they have this relation with merchants. How much they can do? How much they can do this if they can pilot projects, they can try these pilot projects, they can make these gold houses, like this, from gold and jewels, literally, Big challenge. If you will take only book distribution and printing the books, is this nice? But if you half for book distribution, half for farm communities. Temples is enough already. So many temples in Europe, in America, in Russia, in India, so many. Okay, if you want, you can purchase a new one, but farm communities. This is the solution. You will be like, you will be not proud because of this. No money, no proud is good. And you engage yourself. So much difficulties. We don't know what to do. Like Chandanachari Prabhu, we spoke with him, like book distribution, almost you understand what to do. You have a books, you should push yourself outside, you should struggling, you should prayer, but you have experience. Farm communities, we don't have experience. We don't know what to do. Even in India, so much. This is big challenge. You can engage your mind, you can in their intelligence, all the money, you can engage so much work. This is solution. Farm communities book distribution is our solution for all anxieties. Granth Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.